MilkToast.
of Power Wash Simulator. That's Milk. I'm Toast. Welcome to MilkToast. We're still yeah. We're still in Calvin's house, and I'm kind of getting
my
scared.
sweet time.
Yeah, I'm getting scared. Not because of that, but just because the longer we linger, the sooner the mayor will come.
Just hi Ripley. Oh my God.
Yeah, folks, you just can't write this kind of stuff. MilkToast's cat Ripley has just tumbled off of her perch.
But she's okay.
She was sitting on the
meant to do
couch with
that.
us. She was doing that rolly thing, trying to get that right spot, trying to lick just that mid belly, and then just found herself rolling off like a croissant off the
Like a croissant.
like a croissant.
A croissant?
Are you gonna eat your croissant?
Is that from Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah,
I love that.
the remix is great.
So wait a minute. Who's the voice of Carl? Is that Rob Paulson?
Yeah,
Do you know who else he voices?
everybody did.
Oh yeah, but specifically to interest of us.
To interest of us,
Yes.
that could be a lot of things.
Well, specifically the whiteboard we have.
Danny,
No. Jack.
that was
He
my
voices
next.
Jack Fenton from Danny Phantom.
See, I thought it was that guy from Ned's Declassified, the janitor that voiced everything.
Darren Norris? No.
How do you know that?
Because I love Ned's Declassified.
Yeah, and seeing his face, I'm like, oh, dude, that's the voice.
Yeah, no, he was Cosmo in Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, he was. Wasn't he also the dad?
Yes. And I want to say he was also Jorgen Van
On Strangle.
Yeah.
I like to scatter the fairies. I like how in that episode of Jimmy Neutron, there was like the most thinly veiled Quentin Tarantino representation.
What?
Yeah, that episode of Jimmy Neutron about the croissant where like there's like a director-y guy in town. He wears like a leather jacket. He's got like a swirl on his hair.
Oh.
Black sunglasses. That's Quentin Tarantino.
Oh my God.
And it's rewatch it. It's the most thinly veiled Quentin Tarantino parody in the world.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty sure his name is like Fenton Barandino or something like that. To where it's like, all right, we got it. Oda Kirk. That guy's a comedic genius.
Who?
See, there's Bob Odenkirk,
Yeah.
and then I think his first name is Bob too. O.D. Kirk.
Oh yeah, the creator of Jimmy Neutron, correct?
Yeah. He's the guy that did. It's not Kung Fu Hustle. It's Kung Pao. You know,
Okay.
that one where like he took like old footage of an actual kung fu movie and just green screened himself into it. The one where he fights cows and like uses gophers as nunchucks.
What?
Have you never seen that?
No, I've seen Kung Fu Hustle from Stephen Chow,
See, I've never seen Kung Fu Hustle.
along with Shaolin Soccer, which I have on DVD.
I forgot he did both. Aren't they similar in tone?
Yes.
Just like little kung fu comedies.
Yeah. Shaolin Soccer is a little bit more like it's rated PG-13, I think, whereas Kung Fu Hustle is like R.
Yeah,
So-
mostly for that like wife character.
Well, I think it's that, and then also like there's a lot more blood in it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Shaolin Soccer is like kung fu soccer, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much what Shaolin Soccer means, but either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk, I believe is his name. He's the guy, he did Jimmy Neutron, he did the movie. He's done a lot of stuff, but like he got famous because he did those thumb features that like would play before movies.
What?
Yeah, so and you used to be able to buy them separately on DVD, but what they were, it was like instead of the Godfather, it was the Thumb Father, or instead of Batman, it was Bat Thumb.
Oh.
And it was just he would dress his thumbs up in costumes and superimpose eyes and a mouth on them and just make parodies of these films. And they got so popular, they would play them before the actual film on a certain channel. I can't remember what channel that was.
That's outstanding.
It's basically what the Annoying Orange was. That guy literally copied that guy, Bob Odenkirk's entire style, because that's what he did. Literally, he did the Annoying Orange before that, but with thumbs.
Nice.
And he also does that in Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. because his tongue talks.
No, I never knew that about him. That's really cool.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk, man, he comedic genius.
I just like I don't know if he was the one behind the DNA.
I'm Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his company.
Oh, I love that. I think O is also his company too, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's Odenkirk.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh, Entertainment.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that guy made a bag, man. Good for
Yeah.
him. That Jimmy Neutron. Whew.
Well, now, have you heard about so you remember those Grubhub commercials where it had like the characters, like 3D animated characters?
Grubhub. Oh, you mean those weird ones everyone made fun of?
Yeah.
Because they look like that, like weird post-apocalyptic corporate branding you see all the time.
Yes, there's actually a really solid theory out there that they're actually Jimmy Neutron and the gang all grown up.
I'm trying to think of that because all I remember is like the African American character with the purple shirt.
Yep.
I mean, he's kind of Weezer-y.
I don't think he's black. I think he's
I thought he was black.
Hispanic, isn't he?
Is he?
I think.
Oh, so would he be like that
He'd be
cool kid?
Sheen, I think.
Oh yeah, Sheen is Hispanic. I always
Yeah.
forget that. God, I'm so white. Why'd I type in Sheen?
But yeah, if you type in Grubhub Jimmy Neutron, it probably will come up.
Jimmy Neutron Grubhub. Did you watch it on Food Theory?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Grubhub lore exists and it's weirder than you thought.
But it's actually like, I think it actually holds some weight, honestly.
I mean, if Odenkirk directed these two, then it's like, all right, come on now. Wait, what's he up to?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything from him since Jimmy Neutron.
You really don't need to.
Yeah.
See, Odenkirk. Is it? Maybe his name's not Bob. His
Maybe
last
it's
name
Paul.
is Odenkirk. Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. Steve Odenkirk. Yeah, he did the Thumbmation. Oh yeah, that's right. He was collaborated with Jim Carrey a lot.
Oh.
Wrote Ace Ventura.
Really?
Oh, he did Barnyard. That's it too. Same animation too.
Yeah.
That man, for some reason, I saw that movie. I loved the Jimmy Neutron movie as a kid. I saw Barnyard, creeped me out to the point I was sick.
It was, that was really
Hated it.
Uncanny Valley. Yeah.
Hated it, dude. Not it, just something about exposed udders made me want to go.
On
All
the
right, I'm
male
good.
Cows too. So like, I mean, it was really great because people were like, "Oh, trans representation."
That's right. He is trans. Technically. Let's go.
Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah. O Entertainment. Yeah, his partner has Hi, Paul.
Yeah.
Omation Studios in Burbank. Yeah, he did Barnyard. God, that guy had
I had
like
no idea he had.
two bangers on Nickelodeon.
Well, I also didn't know he did Ace Ventura. Like, wrote it. That's surprising, actually.
Yeah, he wrote
The first
Bruce
one,
Almighty.
okay.
I'm sorry, go on.
Which Ace Ventura did he write? Both of them, or just the first one?
He was a consultant on the first one. Is
Okay.
When Nature Calls the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, he wrote and directed that.
Oh, wow.
He wrote The Nutty Professor.
Oh,
He wrote
wow.
Patch Adams. This
Dang.
guy's incredible.
The range.
Yeah.
Because Patch Adams was considered like a more serious role for Robin Williams, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was really tapping into that side, and a lot of people consider that to be MilkToast. But I love that movie. I know it kind of tugs on the heartstring in a really cinematic-y way, but I really love that movie.
I've not seen it.
You've never seen Patch Adams?
No, I've seen Jack.
It's a crier. Okay, Jack is just a tweerd. Okay, we're not even going to talk about Jack. Jack was literally directed by the Godfather guy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to address. Jack is the one. Of course this is Jack, but I'm gonna just say it out loud. Jack is the one where he's like a 7-year-old in a grown man's body, and they try to come up with a medical reason for that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, enough, enough! And he had a tree house. Ugh.
Yeah.
And yet they put him in normal school. Does that make any sense to anyone, Milk? That
No.
if this guy has the brain of a 7-year-old, he's gonna still go to elementary school.
True. Oh, I mean,
Come
they
on,
did
man.
it in Billy Madison.
Yeah, but he had to go back so that he could get credit, so that he could take over the business. Because what it was a technicality that he
He
needed
never
to complete
graduated.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get the hell out of here. Not you, just
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Just in general.
yeah, just I honestly at this point, Francis Ford Coppola, that's directed at you, dude. Yeah, he hasn't done anything since 2011. Good for him.
Who? Steve? Or?
Steve Odekirk
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he got that bag and he was like, I'm out.
doubled it too. God, Lord, man.
I will say, like, out of the Ace Ventura films, I definitely watch the first one more often, but I think I enjoy When Nature Calls more.
Never seen any single one of them.
Well, I think When Nature Calls has less of the age issue, like age factor issue, because like there's pretty bad transphobia in it. I don't know if you noticed.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, like there's a whole like, spoilers for Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, but like there's like a whole subplot about how the woman chief of police or whatever is actually a man. And, like, she's made out with, like, most of the force as well as, like, Ace Ventura himself. And, like, whenever he finds out, there's, like, a whole, like, montage scene of him, like, burning his clothes, vomiting, and, like, a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, time for its time.
Yeah.
No
Lindsay Ellis
excuse.
did, like, a whole video about it.
About the transphobia and
Well, not
Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
transphobia in films in general during that era. Like,
Oh, it's you could make a 13-hour video.
yeah.
It was just one of those things people just felt comfortable to joke about.
Mm-hmm.
That, again, not an excuse.
No.
Get that patio.
But it just goes to show, like, how far we've come in terms of, like, understanding and, like, actually giving voice to. I mean, we still have, like, a long way
Oh
to
my
go,
God, dude.
but, yeah.
Yeah, a really long way to go.
Yeah.
And I don't mean in the structure of time, because things can change very, very quickly. Ay, caramba.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game that makes me feel, like, very, like, philosophical about things.
Well,
but
bro, this game is so that you have no choice but to bring up shit.
yeah.
Like I haven't seen like the grumps or anything like that, but I am sure other Let's Play videos of this game literally is just that. It's basically like a therapy podcast on top of someone spraying something down.
Yeah. I feel like I'm covering up a crime here. Like,
You literally are. Like, there's some strange I don't think it's blood, but also I'm wondering, Calvin, what really happened to this girlfriend you keep talking about?
yeah.
And also, what do you mean climbing rock walls? Were you one of the koi? I still want to know what the cat is. I swear I've played so
That's
many
the
levels
first
I've
time
never
I
seen
actually
that.
saw it move, like, in the
Jump
first,
away.
like, yeah, because I think when I watched playthroughs of it, it never actually moved or anything.
Maybe they had a lore update. Whoa.
Maybe.
Blood Ocean? Question mark.
Ba-ba-ba,
Da 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 da. I'm gonna spray your bricks. I'm gonna spray your bricks. Mommy? Yes, dear. Can I spray your bricks? Mommy, can I spray your bricks? Mommy, can I spray your bricks? Mommy, can I spray on your bricks? No, you can't spray my bricks. No, you can't spray my bricks. No, you can't spray my bricks. Please go clean your room.
Okay.
Make sure you get that grout.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, Grouting Thomas will be after us.
Again, I'm far too Jewish to even comprehend. Is that supposed to scare Catholic kids? Like, watch out, Doubting Thomas.
Well, I think it's a matter of, like,
It's like Negative Nancy.
oh, yeah, don't, like, question your faith or whatever, I guess, is what the moral of that story was supposed to be.
I'm not a big fan of anything. This is not a commentary on religion, because this is not that kind of show.
Yeah.
Talking about Ace Ventura transphobic.
Just, yeah, well, I mean, talking about, like, our own specific, like, experiences with it, I think it's fine.
Anytime someone's like, don't question it, I'm like, that's a little weird, man.
Yeah.
There is a lot of great denominations, even great Catholics that are like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, please
Yeah.
ask tons of questions. Otherwise, you can't build faith unless you ask questions.
Right.
That's just impossible.
Mm?
Blind faith is not faith.
No.
It's just blindness.
Yeah.
We say as you're spraying pebble.
Common sense religious now. Like common sense religion now.
That sounds like we just talked about this. That sounds like dogma.
Yeah.
Catholicism, wow.
Yeah.
You really liked that movie.
I did. It was very enjoyable.
It was great, wasn't it?
Yes.
And I told Milk ahead of it, for anyone that's ever seen Dogma, there's one scene where it's so Kevin Smith, you're like, dude, you can't help yourself. Now, do you know what that scene was? Because you said it was something else.
I thought
and
it was
it
like
wasn't.
the shit monster one.
It
but-
was.
It was? Okay.
Yeah, you said it was something else before that scene. And then when the shit monster came, you didn't say anything.
Oh, what was it that I thought it was?
It was something kind of lowbrow. It might have been like angels don't have dicks or something.
No, because I mean, that's pretty well.
Documented? I don't remember that
Well,
verse.
not documented, but like that's pretty well like
That seems understandable.
understood. Yeah,
It kind of makes heaven sound a little lame.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, well, a lot of times they're seen as hermaphroditic, which is yeah.
All right, well, Catholicism conversation's over now.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah.
And that's why Gaga is an angle. Haha, I brought up some old jokes from 2011, baby. Let's go. Art pop, what is that?
A great album.
You hear me not saying anything, right? I don't want to piss anybody off.
I found it enjoyable, at least. I mean, yeah.
Hey, I think every one of her albums has merit,
Yeah?
except Joanne.
Not a fan of
Just
country
kidding.
music?
I love it when an artist changes.
Yeah.
I love it when an artist grows. I can also recognize when an artist tries at something that just doesn't seem to work either on their first outing or maybe just at all.
Yeah.
And Joanne, for me personally, very personal album to her.
Hmm?
But for me, speaking as a homosexual, which makes me a Gaga expert if you didn't understand that, Milk,
Well, of course.
I just thought it was a bit of a miss. You tried to change it up, and it was a bit of a miss. Now, as an
million reasons, like I think it was because of "A Star Is Born," and I think.
oh, those are some bangers, though.
Oh yeah, but a million reasons I am burnt out on.
I
'Cause
can't.
it was
Yeah,
played way too much.
like if you worked at a Starbucks, a Barnes and Noble, honestly, anything with a public intercom system and a radio, you got so tired of that.
Really? All right, I did miss this here. Hey doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. And then like no follow up.
Bumped into the park warden. We go there, park warden never shows up. Calvin, what's going on?
Yeah. I think that was from Harper.
Harper,
Yeah.
what's up, man? Harper's giving us some good gigs.
Yeah.
Harper seems like a good friend.
That they do.
Is Harper actually a demon and you're in purgatory? Everything's purgatory.
Of course, everything's purgatory because we don't like waiting.
Without Matt, you could literally just keep those channels alive by saying purgatory. Hell's Kitchen is purgatory. Crepes are purgatory. FNAF is purgatory. It always makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like saying Joanne is bad, but for theories. If you say it's purgatory, most people are going to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice strippage.
Why'd you sound like Pat?
I don't know, guys. I don't actually know how Pat sounds. I've only watched that video.
Yeah. Shout out Evasive.
My girlfriend.
She is wonderful. I truly love her. I've only known her a short moment, but I do love her.
Well, yeah, and you better back off. That's my girlfriend.
Okay, fine.
And Haunted Hippie. And probably anybody else.
Nick Spheres.
Dang, now it sounds like I'm insulting her. All right, we're not talking about this anymore, okay? You're all wonderful, beautiful women. Every single one of you. Oh, try to save much? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Toast doesn't want to become burnt.
Oh boy.
Edge.
Edge.
Edge. Edge. Yeah. Prime gooning hours. Yeah, we're almost coming up on no wash November, guys.
Ew.
Oh, Asmongold.
Alright, let me see here. So this, yes.
Calvin's gonna text you and be like, "Ha! I remember when my girlfriend used to sleep in there." Even the water bowl guys, come on. Yeah, you really get down
There
there.
we go. Let me just get right up on it.
Yeah. Ready and.
Alright. What is this rooftop? This looks like it's...
Made out of roofing material. Like that weird tarry
Yeah.
slats that are on like inexpensive roofings.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it's like most roofing anyway. Doghouse Walls.
Yeah.
Be a great band name.
Yeah.
Band name. Called it.
No, wait. Fleetwood Mac. That's a band name.
Cut to Aubrey Plaza. Look into camera.
Yeah.
It's better than The Office. All right, now everyone's leaving.
It
Hey, that's a thought that people have.
is. I truly, like, if I had to choose which show to go back to over and over again, it's going to be Parks and Rec.
There's just something about the continuing sort of emotional cuts, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just that guy took the format that he took from Ricky Gervais,
Mm-hmm.
but he like made it his own, and like I don't know. I think that P&R is kind of like the pinnacle of that format,
Yeah.
and I'm sure people obviously have a really obsessive love for The Office, truly.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I'm sure if I watch Abbott Elementary, which I need to see, then I'd be like, okay, even better.
Yeah.
That's a very shiny top.
Yeah, it is.
I've been told that a lot.
Huh.
Anytime you say the word top, Milk, come on. Gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Aren't you questioningly me? I'm wearing an earring in one ear. I can do what I want.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know how a piece of toast does that. It's kind of cutting into my crust.
All right. So everything up here is good, I believe.
Yeah, Doghouse is good.
We're just over half of cleaning all this.
And there's got to be people yelling and let us clean. It's a simulator. Let us clean the way we want.
Yeah.
We're not here for efficiency. We're here for conversation.
We're here for vibes.
Vibes only, and great ones at that.
Yeah.
2024 to 2025 is not about good vibes anymore. It's about great ones.
Yes.
And if it's not a great vibe, get rid of it from your life. Get rid of it from your life. It does not. If it does not contribute to the vibe you want, throw it away, people. Throw it away. I am a 30-something-year-old piece of toast, and I'm trying to tell you everything that I've learned here.
Will they listen, though?
I didn't.
Remains to be seen.
Dude, it's so hard once you get older and you're like, damn it, my mom was right. Ugh. I was telling someone that today. I was like, I hated it. I hated it. You get to that point and you're like, oh my God, everything she said. Oh. Sucks. Also, your knees popping, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, it's the story of my life even before I was 30, so... I just snap, crackle, pop regardless.
You really do.
Yeah. It's always been that way.
You kind of sound like one of those older Transformers or like a Connect kit. You're very much built like a Bionicle, Em.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, that's pretty valid.
Is that an insult?
I don't think
You're
so.
built like a
Bionicles are pretty
bionicle.
cool,
That
yeah.
honestly sounds like a rap lyric.
Yeah.
Girl built like a bionicle.
You take her apart and put her back together again.
All right, you know what? Maybe you do have some songwriting prowess. You're discounting yourself in the hip hop game, man.
I don't. That's exactly what the rap culture needs: is another white person coming into the fold.
Hey, come on now. M changed the game, and then everyone else didn't do it as good. So
Yeah.
you could say Logic, but then he, oh my lord, oh god, lord, those last like 5 albums, ugh. And he's also biracial, so spray, spray, spray.
How much dirt is being left behind whenever I do that? Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, again, this nozzle seems to work for pretty much everything in this place, but everything just seems like it's dirt, so.
Yeah, it's a little bit more caked on. I can see how, like, people playing this for a long period of time do kind of go nuts because of the sound.
Oh, God.
That's a horror film in and of itself, is like the sounds causing people to go insane.
Well, that's Cell.
Well, yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten up to go to the bathroom 90 times. There's something about this that doesn't have that water flowy kind of feel, so
Only because it sounds more like static,
yeah. See, again,
more like white noise.
if you are a developer of this game and would like to come on MilkToast, we can call you Eggs, and we can get you on, and I want to ask you 1,000 questions. How did you get the sound of this right? What was it? Is it a Foley recording? Is it something you made electronically? How many different types of sounds did you get before you landed on this? Was the P issue something that you thought of? Gamers don't get up to P anyway, but...
Yeah, they just use the empty Mountain Dew Code Red bottles nearby.
Oh my god. Hey, now we've upgraded to like ginger ale 2 liters. Asmongold. I gotta say that every time we talk about dirty gaming. It's just my thing. That's my crustiness. As is Asmongold's, but his is dirt. Got him again, baby. Low-hanging fruit? Let's go.
But
More like tall wheat. Am I right, boys? Gibbity goo goo goo. God.
the amount of regret I just saw out of the corner of my eye whenever you said that.
I bent over, done.
Yeah.
I was cooked.
Is that what the kids say?
I think they say more Riz.
Or skibbity?
Toilet?
I don't know anything about any of that.
Hey, people that make fun of Skibbity Toilet need to go back to what the hell we were watching back in the day.
Yeah.
YouTube poops, those weird,
Yeah.
like, Team Fortress 2 animations, which is essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Gmod, like, come on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shit on the kids. Kids are awesome.
They just figure out what's new for us to
Dude,
go
the
back
new gen
on.
is so much funnier than millennials, man.
Yeah.
So much funnier. I go back to our memes, and it literally looks like Doge at this point. You go back to, like, advice animals or, like, things we laugh at. It feels like Reddit manifest.
Yeah.
Is it Gen Z now?
It's Gen Alpha now, I think. Gen Z is
Right before?
so it's millennial, Gen Z, and then Gen Alpha is the new generation, I believe.
So what is there to be discovered upcoming on MilkToast?
Huh?
What is there to be discovered, Milk, upcoming on MilkToast?
Probably just more of this, honestly.
You know what? For our viewers at home, if you want to get back to the lore a little bit, we might just skip at just a smidge.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Because I know you love listening to our silky smooth voices. Especially mine. It's not grating at all. But we might have to get a little bit ahead of ourselves so we can move on to different, even greener pastures. Unless suddenly we discover that Calvin is a serial murderer like Dexter and has buried all of his bodies underneath this koi pond, then we're going to come right back to you here on MilkToast.
Bye.